Hip hop, we back here with segment 2, man. If you ask me, it's Deme D on deck, man. We just gonna jump right in and try to get right back into it, man.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna piggyback off what we was talking about the first segment, man. Right now, we're gonna talk about specific artists, man.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about Nipsey, Jam Master Jay, Freaky Top, Big L. Piggybacking off how we were talking about how people feel that rappers are obligated to come back to the communities or hoods that they're from and show love or whatever and support. Now, those people I just named were all killed in the neighborhoods where they were from. They were all supposedly loved from the neighborhood, from the people in the neighborhood, the community, the hip-hop world, the culture. But yet they died in their community. Right? I'm gonna take it next level. You got Jam Master Jay that done looked out for so many people, looked out for so many artists. It's just been a positive force. Now we don't know these people, so who knows what's going on? Maybe he owed money, maybe you talking shit to the wrong one, whatever. But the point is, he died in his community because he was still trying to provide opportunities there, right? Never solved still. Same thing with Nipsey, man. Nipsey was talking that talk and living it, trying to build up his community, trying to build it up, trying to give opportunities. And his case is still pending. They got a guy, but I feel like it's just kind of swept under. I don't know what happened to the guy. Is he prosecuted? Is he serving time? Is he awaiting a court date? Who fucking knows, right? Stack Bundle's another one too. So with that being said, Chinks being another one. Even though with Stack and Chinks, I won't say they were like trying to build the communities, but they were supposedly loved in these communities, right? So with that being said, like why would people feel like? Do you feel like, what is it? Jealousy, bad karma, wrong place, wrong time?
It's a combination of all, in my opinion. I think like anything, you can find an example of bad karma. You can find an example of wrong place, wrong time.
All right, so let's keep it these guys. Nipsey, Jam, Freaky Top, Big L. We know that was a hit because they won his brother, so we'll remove him from that. Stack Bundles, Chinks.
Yeah, I think that. Because Stack Bundles was killed in his building, right? So,
Chinks as well.
Right. Nah, he got hit up
in the street.
I'm saying in his hood though.
Yeah.
So
Stack was in his building, like coming into the building.
Right. So it's like.
So we know that was somebody he knows.
Bad karma. You know what I mean?
Not just jealousy.
Nah, see, let me jump in that. See, the Stack situation, what I'm privy to, it was he had mans. You know how you have your mans, but then you have offshoot of like cats you kind of cool with.
Right.
He took some of those cats to a party, and they tried to rob a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? And Stack was like, "Nah, nigga, like I can't be bringing you around, and you robbing cats that I'm not even on yet." Right. So it's not like if Fab sent, like if one of Fab Man's, like how they robbed Sebastian Telfair and all that. And it doesn't matter because Fab is up there.
I mean, it mattered, but it wasn't breaking. It was on
the
news, though.
It was on the news, but
it didn't break him.
Right. He catch a bullet in the leg.
He got
That's
shot.
Why, but I was saying, it didn't really, it wasn't no backlash for Fab, you know what I'm saying?
As far as his career goes.
Right, as far as his career goes. So Stack just come on an up climb. So he can't have this come back on him. So he kind of stopped that situation. And the dude was tight about the situation.
So it was his own circle.
Right. It has to be if it's in his
own circle.
It still reflects to what we're talking about.
That wasn't
I can't even bring you to a party.
Dude. Right. It was a dude saying his pride was mostly hurt. Well, what I've gained from hearing from my understanding from it.
So is that like? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but then that's like what happened unfortunately with Nip, right? Because Nip supposedly was talking to this man, and everything I'm reading is that he was letting them know that I'm hearing you snitching.
He's out the circle.
Right. Like I'm hearing you snitching, and then your man come back and shoot him and shit like that.
This goes to
pride hurt business.
But this is happening in his neighborhood. This is what I'm saying. So what's the point? Why are they? These are examples, 2 examples, Jam Master Jay and Nip, of people who are contribute.
Not really Nip.
Because I'm talking about contributing to the community.
That aspect
like people
cool,
people claim they want.
We just had this conversation off camera.
Right.
And I'm sorry that I'm bringing this correlation.
Yeah, that's what we do.
This correlation into it, but it's pretty much like the Bishop Raheem situation. I think that's the same thing that's Nip's situation, with Stack's situation. So there's a little different from Jam Master Jay.
Jam got killed in the hood too.
Right, but I
When
think
we say Bishop, we talking
from
Juice.
Juice.
I'm sorry, yeah, we talking about the movie Juice.
From the movie Juice. I think Jam was wrong place, wrong time. I don't think
He got killed in his studio.
Right, but I think it was wrong place, wrong time. He wasn't supposed to be there, and he was there.
He's the only person who got shot.
Right. You're supposed to not make music, you're saying.
Right. Some behind
But he's the only person who got hit. It's not like they came and hit up everybody.
Something
They came
behind
for
the
him.
scenes.
Yeah, so
some behind the scenes agreement.
I'm saying, is it you owe somebody money? Remember,
Right,
all these guys are
behind
in
the
the
scenes.
streets. All these guys are in the streets.
Right.
Jam Master Day, from my understanding, you could tune in and correct me if you're wrong, he gave Run DMC their swag.
Right.
He
Right.
was the street nigga.
Right.
He's the one who put 50 on. He's the one who put Onyx on. He's the one who put a lot of other dudes
Yes.
on. And it's like, so he's tied. He was the one with the fucking gold chains and the sweatsuits.
Right,
so
right.
I'm sure he was, fucking around with people and shit.
Right.
But that's my point. So he should have took his ass out the hood then.
Nah.
He got, then what was his reward for that?
At the end of the day, yes, he should have.
'Cause what was his reward
but
for
I'm just
that?
saying that
You don't have to leave the hood.
Apparently you do.
No, but what you do have to have is the type of scruples about yourself and know certain times you should not be accessible. Easily accessible.
These are all during the day killings.
You shouldn't make yourself accessible.
I mean, Nip was giving out T-shirts and stuff, right?
Jam Master was recording.
I mean, like these are like
Yeah, but the
these are
studio was
activities.
accessible.
It was,
I'm
but
saying,
that's
like,
my point. So,
don't
because
make it be
it's gonna, because
right.
in the hood, because you're trying to be of the people.
Right.
Once you start changing it up, that's what all Jay front.
Nah, I can still be a man in the hood and not make myself accessible.
Because you're a sensible guy. There's a
No,
lot
I
of guys that ain't sensible.
I done been around enough cats.
We don't want to act like these guys weren't sensible. Like,
No,
they
I'm
were-
talking about the people, not the victims. I'm talking about the surrounding people.
yes.
Right?
They're not sensible.
Wasn't Nip called before that hit went down?
I believe, I don't know.
Right?
I
See,
don't
so
know.
there's things that some of us as men sometimes, like the Stack situation. Stack, they had an actual physical fight with the dude. The dudes didn't come to kill him. They just came to like, you won't run far rock no more. And he ended up being killed. They didn't come to kill him.
They came with bad intentions, bro.
They came to show
bad
him.
And
intentions.
if necessary, they would.
If necessary,
Exactly.
it wasn't a second thought.
They called the bishop you don't touch
You kind of when you come like that.
Right.
That's-
So that means Stack should have been focused. That's my point. Like,
He shouldn't have been accessible. Or
I'm
but
saying,
it
it's
all ties in.
right,
Yeah, it all ties in.
like,
Either you're
all-
out or you're in.
Yeah, there's no like because remember he's coming back from a club probably networking. Like
that was Freaky's situation, right?
No,
No,
Freaky was a party.
No, Freaky.
It was a party, it was a birthday party.
Freaky was
birthday
walking
party.
the streets
Right.
by himself,
Nah.
felt comfortable in the community that he felt he was
He
loved
was at a
in.
party.
I'm
He was at a
saying
party.
he was walking the streets afterwards by himself.
Didn't he get shot outside the party?
Yeah.
Nah, he got shot walking down. It wasn't out the party. I don't know whatever party he was
Yeah,
at.
'cause, like,
but
like-
he was walking already.
I think like the week before, maybe a couple weeks before, his peoples had robbed the shooters people.
Not Freaky Todd. Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
But-
Yeah, man.
People associated with Freaky Town or
Not
associated
him.
with Lost Boys, and then they
Yeah.
came back thinking Freaky was those people, and
Right.
then they shot Freaky. You know what I mean? So that's a wrong place, wrong time situation.
He's still being in the hood.
Right.
That's my
Yeah,
point.
but-
That will never happen to Jay-Z. Jay-Z ain't been in fucking Marcy unsupervised since how
But
long?
I've seen Pat
That won't
Poose.
happen in Papoose is nobody.
But he's a rapper who's kind of on the same
No
level.
one's
with some of
envious
these-
of him though.
Yo, that's so Brooklyn is hot though. Shout out to
Hey, Pat correct, but he ain't that. Stack was on the fucking rise. Everyone knew it.
But
Do we agree on that?
Right, yeah.
Stack
yeah,
was on the
yeah.
rise. Chinks was on the rise.
Correct.
Pat been in the game 85 years and still trying to get
Well,
single.
I'm saying,
No
but he's a-
disrespect, Pat.
he's
See
a-
me if you want. Hey,
He's a rapper that he walks around the hood.
He does.
He walks around same thing. Fab still come, but they don't make themselves.
Fab ain't walking
But
around.
they don't
the
make
hood
themselves. You
by-
got a store right there on Route.
Yeah, you do.
Bad Stop Fly.
He
That's what
walking.
I'm saying.
But I'm
Look,
saying,
Freaky
like-
Town was
but no, no.
outside at night.
It's-
Big
you
L
don't-
was outside at
you don't
night.
make it so accessible. You know you.
Exactly. You won't catch Fab in the hood without proper
make it-
surroundings.
Those some things you gotta have
But
scruples
Nips
about.
Nips owned that whole strip mall.
Yeah.
Like that's I kind of.
So that's my point. You gotta get the fuck out the hood
No,
then.
you don't.
He just got killed in his own strip mall in the hood that he was pouring money into. Speaking positive energy into.
Two restaurants, right, and that clothing.
He tried to revamp some. What was
So
the
you
shit
don't
on
think that was?
Sauce
So you don't think that was bigger than jealousy? Some of these things.
I personally think he got sent. I think they sent that boy to take him out.
Right.
That's my personal
That's what
opinion.
I'm
I
saying.
have no proof.
A lot of
it,
these
so.
things isn't because they come back to the hood. Because there's a lot of rappers who come back to the hood, and everything is
A photo
fine.
shoot is different.
No, even
Nah, a photo shoot is different. 50 was in Queensbridge, my nigga. That nigga had 1,000 people with him.
Nori goes back to the hood often.
Niggas is scared Nori might shoot you.
That's not my
It
problem.
is.
No.
Because that's different. Because you like, yo, if I fuck with Nori, I might get popped. Maybe not by Nori, but by his team.
Right.
Them other dudes,
But
you
that's
might
the
think
point,
that
though.
with Nipsey too, but that apparently that guy sounds like he got emotional
Nah,
and
but-
just came back and popped.
No,
man.
but like to your argument, right? Nip is out here. Supposedly, my understanding was giving out T-shirts to ex-cons.
That same day or just
yeah,
period?
that same day.
Okay.
Ex-cons coming back home, so police roll up and there's burners there. A lot of people going to jail. You know what I mean? Because they're all felons. You know what I mean? So if there is a conspiracy, that's the underlining of it, right? So
And
you know he's
they
gonna be out
knew
there.
they would.
And that property,
That's
not even that part. Look at the property he's sitting on. You understand? It's
Yeah,
bigger
yeah,
than.
right.
And he's talking about
That
Right next to
property-
right next to like a metro train.
Right. that
He talking
piece
about
of-
uplifting that community and speaking positive
They don't care about
empowerment.
that. They don't care
No,
about
I'm talking
that,
about
'cause mostly-
those are the people that they don't
But
want to
that
hear that
piece
type
of-
of talk.
They don't care about that because they know
So
the
they
average,
being who? That don't care. Like who's they?
like bankers.
Talking politicians.
So, all right, so what we're saying, what we're
Police
saying right now is
commissioners.
that wasn't the people. That wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of these things isn't well,
people.
Right? It's not always the people driven. A lot of these things are money motivated. Except like Chink situation, Stack situation, Big L situation, Freaky Ty
But it still all
situation.
ties in because if they were not in these communities, it wouldn't have happened.
But if they weren't
Big L
in this
wouldn't have
community,
got
they wouldn't be who they are.
No, they're past that though. They're on already. Freaky Ty was
Not
on already.
to a degree.
I
Not
think-
to a degree.
like, we're
Nah,
at-
Nip was on. He was
Not to
out
a
of here.
degree.
He
He
didn't
was
have
on
to be in
it.
Crenshaw.
He was
didn't have
there.
to be in Crenshaw.
But what
Nah, he just made- he
two
just-
separate arguments because you're saying that it's still the hood driven, right? But you're saying it's not.
Not at all.
In his instance.
Right, in his instance.
Oh, the cause? I don't know what the cause is. That's speculation. I just
Yeah, I
know
think the
if
cause
he
is
was
money
in fucking
motivated.
Anaheim,
I don't
right?
think it
Anaheim
was
is California. If he was in Anaheim, California,
You
he
think
wouldn't have got
it was-
touched.
I don't think it was motivated by some of the like how would you say like chinks, those situations where
Well,
you're
it's
on
different.
the come.
It's bad. It's wrong place, wrong time. Jealousy, background, so
Some of
whatever
those-
it may.
So some of those situations, I agree with you now because if you're on the come up, I think you should separate yourself from the hood for a period of time.
'Cause it's the
Just-
mentality.
Just till you get there.
Right.
It's the
Well,
mentality.
if you're on, once you
But
make
you
it,
still gotta come back to the hood.
right. When you on,
do?
yes,
The
you
promotion
do.
aspect when you come in, when you're on the come up.
That's what we were talking about in this first segment, though.
right. No.
Oh, you talking about after you're on?
Right.
When you're
So
on
when
the
you're
come up,
on
you
the come up,
absolutely
you have
have
to
to.
be in the hood.
But you're still in everything you do. Everything I do is still in the hood. I'm on the come up. This show, I'm trying to bring it up.
Right.
I'm still in the hood. I'm still walking the streets 1 o'clock at night. I'm still by myself.
Right.
So you really don't have too much choice
Right.
in that aspect.
But
best believe if a nigga on Spotify, if I'm on
Sway still
Spotify,
on
you're not
Spotify.
catching me on Hollis at 1:30 in the night.
Sway still in the hood at night.
Because Sway represents, that's another thing. People tend to pick and choose who they want to fuck with. For some reason, Sway
Same.
represents some type of different energy
Jim Jones.
that people, niggas fuck with Jim. But we gonna cut it there, man. Niggas are bringing it to Jim. We gonna cut it there, man. It's an intense topic. We gonna come right back, man. If you ask me, hit that red button, subscribe. Deme D in the building. You already.
Good.